This year, we are introducing the newly formatted group stage on the road to the International. In this new format, 20 teams are divided into 4 groups, with each team playing each other twice and the last place teams being eliminated at the end of the second day. Of the remaining 16 teams, the winner of each group chooses their next opponent from the 3rd or 4th place team in another group, whilst the remaining teams of those groups get matched together. With the matchups for days 3 and 4 decided, these best of 3 series determine who begins in the upper or lower bracket at the playoff stage on the road to the International. Having now arrived at the playoffs, we begin our 16-team double elimination bracket to continue the road to the International. The 4 winners in the upper bracket will advance directly to the upper bracket of the International, whilst the losing teams battle it out in the lower bracket to claim the remaining 4 spots. With the 8 teams decided, the stage is set for a double elimination bracket, which will determine who will lift the aegis and become the International 2023 champion.
These regions are all mismatched. I mean, I would never think that we were here from what we saw last year.
It's gonna have to go use the Pierce the Veil, try to survive as no one sees far on the side of the river, but a nice Eric Splinter coming into play. Can they finish off Mira? Not gonna be able to quite do a mind throw. Very far forward now as Yatoro chases after him. He's just gonna continue to toggle. They find this collapse. Good positioning from the Centaur will ensure they get themselves a double kill, sidestepping over onto Afu. They want this kill. They want a little bit more blood. The tag team triple kill now for Yatoro. As Maposhka, he's eyeing the he's eyeing this Enchantress as they want a little
about that kill, and Mickey, he might be going down again. Oh man,
oh, that's bad.
It's also the bonus damage, right? Like, they have enough to get the kill. That's 2 times in a row Mickey going down. Nisha makes the rotation. Not enough mana for the Sonic Wave though, and now they turn. Trying to run at Nisha. FY still hoping to stand tall. How much damage do they have in the tank? Can they bring them all down? FY pops the stick, not enough. Chalice ends up getting the deny onto FY though.
Oh,
and now Nisha gonna steal it away. Turn, hit, damage, dead. Oh, Chalice, and that gives them 6. What a turnaround. Chalice, the god, he can bounce off that. You're in the new pain train.
The poke and prod trying to with the first life. Meanwhile, but just blows up the cuddle. Now he's got the Ag Shard to work with as well, but it's an early use of the Fan of Knives. It's not going to matter though, as they won't protect mid one. Age is taken care of. Look at them just setting up around their observer at the cliff, but Bakaz gets another kill and he's not done, man. No one's in, but is it too little too late? As now they'll turn to the Bristol back. The Torrent Storm is out. It's an ultra kill for Bakaz.
Oh, he lands it. He lands it. Watson. Absolute VAC on that one. That was...
Esprit's boat? Or is that just my... hang on. You gotta stop. What am I looking at? What's going on? Why is it
I have no idea. He's there. It must have been the Hitcher ride.
What? What's going on?
Well,
what am I
that's
actually...
the reason for the pause. Oh, they kicked... No? He kicks it... No.
Ooh.
Nope, they're going for it. Chalice is going to be the target of the set. The Hex is there, and the damage comes in. It's so much. Shot down in seconds by the Muerta. BKB not coming down as well. MJZ on the sidelines here. He's trying to get off there. Doesn't have the egg. Muerta actually just going to go and stand and hold his ground here. He's just taking down everyone. Illich is gone, but the BKB is ending soon. He's completely out of mana. Who wins the fight between him and the Luna? Well, with the stun coming through from Saberlight, it might well be the Muerta. Oh my god, Luna, she finally falls. TC, he's taking down everyone. And now going on to the barracks. Mickey doing the real damage, but kicks back once again in the same position as before, and this time should be losing the edge, but no, once again Boxy gets a disruption, delays the inevitable, and look at the water pipe is going to work. They need to get away, but they can't. It's too much damage coming out from the side of Team Liquid. Sure, Mickey's finally dead, the Willow's finally getting off the damage, but so is the Druid, and he has no buyback at the moment. This is
Smoke pops, and here we go. The bubble set up here. Crit
Abed's here, Abed's here, and here comes Saberlight as well, and he's so close to getting it, but looks like it's going to be taken away from him. Yes, it is. He did actually manage to buy. He got the buy, but here comes Arteezy on the back line. Goes for Chalice. Darkseid dropping low in HP. Flying Crit already dropped down by Somnus, and so is Saberline and Rebellion have already lost so many heroes, but Chalice is going to be taken down at least. They're going to go straight onto the Sven. Somnus with the roll in. Arteezy dropped half HP. Just going for the stun onto the Clockwork of FY.
That's a shield
running
rune.
around. He doesn't have a lot of targets to hit right now, and he's trying to get a bit of distance. Arteezy, he has no TP out, so Abed, they kind of realize how hopeless this situation is right now, and he's dead, and Arteezy's still running in circles. They're just zoning him right now. Somnus full HP, goes straight onto the Sven. Arteezy fighting back. He's trying to fight 1v.
It was, Planet having that space to farm. Ooh, Poison Touch coming in, Nether Strike, Eclipse used on the backlines by Shiro, and they're going to go and get themselves not one, but two. Notice is gone. FNG with the Shallow Grave surviving for a second longer. Finally, they get nothing to say, and Kiritich and Squadix are trying to get something in return. They get nothing to say. They get why you smile. There's this Sprout up around Squadix. Shiro just standing his ground. He's got an ultra kill. He's gonna get a rampage. Kiritich in trouble. There's the Lucent Beam. Spirit Vessel too. Sprout around him trying to run. Shiro still being a little bit careful. Another Lucent Beam. The Spirit Vessel replaced on him. Pipes the smoke. They see him. The charge. It's in immediately. Can they get the kill on a Planet? They go to the Primal Split. This is something they didn't have in the last fight as the Earth Splitter comes down. Planet's still alive. FNG ends up dead. They don't have the Shallow Grave, but he's going to buy back. Curse of the Old Growth, that gets used. Now they've got the Refresher, that comes out from Notice. Looking for the Nether Strike. Now he got the Satanic, but is it going to be enough heal for him to survive? He's trying to stand his ground. He ends up getting killed. 90 seconds, no buyback for the Luna. They've got the Shallow Grave on a Notice. He'll stay alive. There's a gem on the deck. Does he really get to hold on to it? No. Planet's gone. Double kill for Squadix. They're looking towards the rest. Neo doesn't have Primal Split anymore. The damage is really gone from LGD. Yule's up into the air from Why You Smile. Another grave from FNG. Squadix. There's an FNG grave that keeps himself alive. They look over at Neo. The right click damage coming in from Kiritich as well as Squadix trying to get himself an ultra kill. Maybe he's got a rampage. Right clicks are in. Rampage for Squadix.
Are you killing the Tormentor?
Oh no! Oh, the Echo Slam on top of the Tormentor. In comes Weaver as well. The Tormentor goes down, but now it's time for Gaming Gladiators. Get the hell on out of there. The fact they've only they are gonna
stun Ace in one-shotting, trying to kill off the Grimstroke who gets pulled into the Snowball. Still the Nimbus down. Hairball hits on a Quinn as well as Ace. They'll use the Reaper Sight, but it's not going to get a kill, and now they've got the damage to take the first life out of the hands of Ace. Lotus Orb on Quinn. Shards blocking out Tofu from coming in, but they've got the calling down that's going to silence him up. You can show him they're back, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Pops the BKB, turning and fighting, going after all these heroes. Snowball comes across, hits on a Tofu as well as Quinn. Overgrowth from Celery. Can they get the kill on the Bristleback? They're looking over at this Tusk. They take out Ace. They lose Celery and Quinn. Everybody falling by the wayside from the side of Gaming Gladiators, as it's going to be a full team wipe.
These regions are all mismatched. I mean, I would never think that we would hear from what we saw last year.
Tries to escape. They leave the racks there. Skinner keeps going in for more. Glaive's going everywhere. Do they have enough now to take down 33? They turn, they hit. He's falling low, but he heals back up. And the Nether Ward damage is down, but they managed to barely connect. 33 caught by Noob. Thompson, they jump on him. Find Omar. That's a big kill to get. Can they kill any more? He buys back. Needs to get into the fight, though. Doesn't have a pulverize to break the Thompson life drain. Coyote in complete trouble. Isolated. They're doing so much damage here. Thompson living in the midst of all of this mayhem. They can't stop the green little man. He's coming from R. He's taking you all down. Thompson life drain. Coyote can't do it. You can't stop it. It's way too much. Noob tries to get away. The banishment is there. An ultra kill coming out in a second for Thompson. If he can catch up to the rest of them. Lift, find the chase down, looking for the kill, looking for the finish.
He got him! Again. So he might just walk there.
It'll happen.
Now Haunt, looking for a fit. What? Okay, double! Oh my God, no! They burned through the ages! Yo, 9! What a god! Get Vincent!
TI12. There's the jump for the BKB onto the back lines, though. Even though they have that ravage, they'll find Omar. They want to try to finish him off quickly, but now we've got this Medusa fighting in the middle of everything. And these BKBs, they help, but they're not quite doing enough because Medusa just hitting the way that they're doing here. Noob still trying to fight with Makoto. He doesn't have any mana left. They'll end up here with that storm going down. as the chase is on after Omar. But look at the damage from Jabs. Look at Toby here. I just like looking at this Luna's items. Oh boy, yeah, King RD. All right, they're gonna try to use the Eclipse, but again, they have the Agnum Scepter coming out from the Dawnbreaker. So King RD, he's gonna get cut to pieces. They'll find the stun over onto Analog and Costa, and it's a little bit chaotic right now. They do have the Torrent Storm, so they have that going for them. Q sitting quite low, but they'll end up getting killing FCRQ eventually to pull with these bouncing blades. Costa left alone. It's a triple kill from Makoto, and Ollie, he wants Analog on top of everything else.
Days to be in that upper or lower. So Spirit picking themselves Rebellion there. Liquid went for Evil Geniuses. LGD for Keed Stars. Tundra, they went for Nouns. So the first place got to pick, and everyone else remaining did their matchups.
Oh, Crit jumps in, doesn't find anybody though, immediately getting silenced up, and he's just gonna get taken down. The special casualty fight on the back ones. Mirror's gone down to Saberlight straight away, and Saberlight trying to look for more here as RTZ pops the ultimate, bashes down into Lol. He's gonna control up a little bit. Spirit coming in though, top of RTZ, silenced up and pushed away by Abed. Abed trying to keep him alive here, and may have just done it, staying upon him, and now uses him to sunder and stone. What's happening? It's not gonna be enough. He's surrounded by Team Spirit heroes. RTZ will fall, and now Saberlight's going down as well. Team Spirit, they just...
I think for Shopify now, RTZ, he has the silver, he has the break mechanic. Maybe he needs to think about finding the Enchantress first, instantly kill her off, and then force Spirit to lose out a little bit.
There you go. Yatoro, he's dead as well. Fly God. Another charge. RTZ moving on to the Spirit Breaker here. Very scary for RTZ here, don't forget. No buyback available on him. The charge through once again. Collapse. He is taking damage here, but they managed to get the connection onto RTZ. The damage, though, is not really massive, and now they're refreshing, and Toro is the one kind of losing that. Oh my god, the poster from the sidelines. RTZ is gone. Team Spirit, they get the carry. Can they do it without him? They've taken down Crit as well. Collapse trying to fight up with Abed here, but Poster from the sidelines just blasting out the impetus. Is Lau with the ultra kill. Moving on to Saberlight. Saberlight trying to do what he can, but there's nothing left in the tank. Centaurs
do something. And this is what VP's happy with. Stampede's going to be popped as Ari charges in. Fissure on 2. Echo on 2 by Squadix. Disruptor's going to be low on HP. Can't get this Static Storm off at all. Notice is low on HP too. He's going to have to move himself over with the Wind Waker. But Wavebond is down. Tomatoes popped his BKB. And Kasane and Brawl, they're going to be chasing onto Notice. FNG is also on the run. Kirish down to half HP. Notice going to be found. He's going to charge away. And Invoker's been found as well with the stuff from Kirish. Kirish takes him down. Looks for Kasane as well. The Omni Knight down for the double kill for this one. And Tomato is down too. They're forcing out buybacks off of TSM and Ari. He's all by himself right now. I wish I had friends, but all your friends are dead.
Like, I'm struggling to find good points for TSM right now.
Okay, a bit of an attempt on a bait. Notice was just hanging around there waiting for the Ice Blast to land on top, and maybe somebody jumps him, but they jump after, and Braille's gonna get silenced right away. The puck's gone! Braille doesn't get to do anything. He does not get to play Dota, and by the looks of it, neither does the rest of TSM. They're trying to go for the run. Wavebond, they're taking so much damage from this Magnetize, an ultra kill for...
Full Abyssal Blade, and now has Divine Rapier through that.
There's the swap, stifling dagger. They're going to look and try to get the kill here out of the Terror Blade. They've got the Ice Blast coming in. That's going to land on the 3 of these heroes. They've got Mickey low, but can they get the kill? They'll take out his first wipe. Because Whisper and Panda all gone. Because bought out. He does not have buyback. They got the kill on the Terror Blade, but this is terrible.
Liquid supports have Insania. He's in the front lines.
Blame trying to get to the top. They've got Zai, who does have this Ag, Sonic Wave, and Senior only dying for the second time, but they end up losing C Smile for it. Whisper's in pretty deep, but they've got the God Strike from because the damage is out. They get the kill on the Nature's Prophet. Now, Soulbind, but the Quill Spray, Zai ends up taking out Panda. They've got themselves the Soulbind. They have the Double Doom. Do they have the damage to get the kills? They'll end up blowing up the Egg. Now they let the second shot on him because he's sprouted up and killed off by Nisha. Matthew on the run. Mickey ends up falling to Matthew, as now Nisha at least trying to get the finishing touches to this team wipe. They bought back on Boxy.
Riyadh. Let's see what the combo is going to be. Oh, it's not on the mark. You tried to set up with the Tornado. They're just going to go for the throw. Daracho might die to the Sunstrike. That's a big start. Makoto's putting in work in the defense. Ace will try and turn to Savage, but Q kicks him right next to the fountain. That is the damage they need to bring down the Primal Beast as well, and they have held. We are not done just yet. The Savage will also stop Celery from getting out of maybe Celery? Oh, cute. Nice prediction. All right, he's able to catch up to Celery, so at least there will be a chrono as well, so everyone else is stuck from being able to join, and Duracho just gets the time walk away. Savage wants to jump on forward, though, but the BKB stops the dead shot. Has he got the damage? He does. Waveform to confirm the kill, and Savage is not done just yet. Your high ground will not stop me. The Savage finds a double further to the south. Ice. Ace is isolated. We saw prior when he doesn't have any boys to play with. He can be vulnerable. Quinn's gonna TP him, has to jump over the right side as he acro slam Ace. He'll find an opportunity to charge away, but Quinn, he doesn't have the same capability. Tries to fly up to the high ground, but hit. Savage. Let's see how True Shift to be able to work with. Not going to be able to blow him up from 4-0. Ace spies the Shadow Demon, but doesn't commit with the charge. Going to be cautious. They group up instantly to split away once again. Duracho doesn't find an opportunity for the corner, but everyone is isolated. Makoto's away from the boys. They're going to need to find some way to protect him in the corner. This time, we'll clip 2 heroes, and that gives him the opportunity to kill off Jabs as well. Savage against the world. Can he do it for the instant buybacks? Solid Guardian back into the middle. Savage, of course, has that second life. Down to the southern side, though, Ace gets some time to charge away, but the Fissure stops him from escaping. Duracho gets blown up as well. And now Quinn, looking like it might be a dieback, finds the blink at the last second. Gaming Gladiator.
In jungles, they have a charge on them. They've got this vision. While this is going on, they find the opening on the back end. They get Planet, the first one to go down, and it's just totally separate. Why do you smile? Off to the side, Costa all by himself is getting knocked around by nothing to say. And Shiro, King RD will end up dying. Costa trying to buy himself a little bit of space, trying to have Analog come help him, but he's just a little bit too late. Dust is going to get used. Analog looking for the opening, but he's a big baddie, and it's just so hard to get him off of you. FCR going in with the side. Can they finish up that? They say that they can't. Thanks to the fact that they have this Oracle, and they'll end up losing Analog, and they'll end up jump forward. Okay, they pop it immediately. There's the follow-up though. As now Shiro, okay, he's gonna stay alive a little bit longer. Costa's just ripped apart. There'll be multiple buybacks coming out from Keystars. This Analog separated from the rest of his team. Get King RD, this is looking disastrous now for Keystars. They're trying to find the opening, trying to do something here after they buy back. Costa, he's here, but he's just so big, so scary with that BKB. Look at this man. How do you stop him? It is looking so hard for them to do it. They'll go and just try to hold in place at the site. It's just not enough damage. They don't seem to have it. King Jungles will go down. 3 dead on the side of Keystars. He's still alive. Still kicking. He's going to go walk right into the face.
To clutch someone out of the game, like you swapped them in, there's Miero.
Blade Mail makes it a bit awkward right there, but it's not awkward enough. And they do get the reincarnation at least. Alchemist also cocked. Chemical range has been activated though, so the reincarnation comes up and they get the kill on a Wraith King. He's got the scepter effect for now. Bear's dead, number 1. Lone Druid resummons the next. Nightfall, he does finish off the Wraith King. Meanwhile, Alchemist jumps back in, got stunned initially, but he gets the BKB off after the fact. Chemical Rage auto attacks, a nice swap. But the Dimensional Spirit trying to keep Pyrrha alive. Pyrrha barely alive, but he is indeed dead. 85 seconds out for him. Pango jumping in, finishes off Skywrath, but he cannot get more. He blows up, and now Nightfall's by himself. Save's going to come over and try to change that. The overclocking buyback on to Pango. Nightfall, now a chance to put some good damage. Yeah, you gotta respect it. Pango, stunned initially as he went in. Concoction as well with the follow-up. Lena doing the auto attack to roll up, helping keep him alive for the time being. But Muerta's looking to finish off Alchemist, and one more auto attack should do it. Yes, finds the Alchemist. And Nightfall is unstoppable currently. Lena, though, with a dieback kill on to Pango. 1 versus 1 is looking really good.
It's just looking like the perfect thing.
But the chase is on. 33, looking for another Doom out potentially. Will commit it onto K1. He found the Naga, but where's the backup? Here they come. They've got the Naga. A nice pressure now. Nellis. In comes Gunner. He's got the Echo. And Skitter's taking it. Timing. This is in fact the exact opposite because K1 now going to be chased down. They'll get the cold snap off. He'll drop the egg. K1, he needs some help, but he's quite a tanky boy. He'll survive for now. The only thing doing damage to him is his own illusion. Now the Golem drop. Still snaking, continuing to try and get the kill.
kill down, but K1, he heals up through. Up to 33, but decides better off, but does try to back off, but in comes 9. He'll go into Yamsun. Tornado will land on the Phoenix into the Magnetize, so Yamsun, he will burn out. In goes Mu, still being chased down by Tundra. They should eventually be able to get this guy, but Mu is still running, still buying time for Gunner to move back in. He's on the Invoker now, but Skinner, he'll have Chrono in 10 seconds. They've got to be very careful. Skinner, no, they won't have Chrono because Skinner's down. And there goes Thompson. The Fire Blast. The Surge will wear off. He's got another in 1 second, but the reality of back. 33 will get stunned. He is down.
Right at the start, Somnus could be in a ton of trouble. Jump forward, stun. Can they bring him down in time? Is there any save at all? No. And now they decide and commit to the fight. A catastrophe. Raspberry instead. Oh my God! Oh, he blew him up. Do they have enough damage to bring the rest of them down? Oh, dear God! Lul destroyed that fight. Looking now for more. Finds Gabby. The follow-up stun. Aux is fine. I'll do it myself. Don't need a Doom. Don't need an OD. Just give me the... They drop the calling down. Roll forward. Finds him. Magnetize out. This is undispellable. They pop the egg. Stormstormer trying to do what he can. Needs to back out, but the Abyssal Blade is there. He is going to drop all in onto the throne. They're going to pop Clip. It is starting to do some good damage. Gabby there right on top of him. Can they go in for more? Tries to do it, but the throne exposed. Somnus turns now onto Gabby. Takes him down once. They have that much left in the tank. Chalice full HP again. Will roll forward onto both of them. Buyback onto Terrorblade. But as they... Are they actually going to back out?
Get him out!
Are they actually backing out of this? Somnus gives a triple kill. They're just waiting for him to die. Runs back in, goes for the break, goes for the bash, and ultra kill. Somnus gets the rampage. And as your Ray